Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo, September 19, 2023. Finally, after shifts back and forth for weeks, your planetary ruler, mental Mercury, is chugging along forward in your zodiac sign. He is domicile in your zodiac sign, empowering you with insight, wisdom, and vision. As he picks up speed in your solar house of identity, you'll have the winning words and ideas to persuade anyone, especially a significant other or potential suitor, that you're on the right track, even if there was some confusion recently. You'll have a better plan of attack because sometimes it helps to take the long way around to understand the best strategy. What do you want to pursue in your professional journey? Change is in the air, especially if you have private commitments that you are secretly pursuing, as Venus in Leo squares Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. The square may encourage you to be more mindful of scaling back on certain avenues in your journey if you eventually want to openly pursue your desired professional arrangements. But for now, it might be best to keep your private ventures under wraps until it is time to show everyone what you have worked on or who you want to work with. 2 days after the dwarf planet Ceres left your income sector, the moon not only leaves today but wraps up its only visit while Mars is here. At the halfway point in the warrior planet's 6.5-week visit, and with Ceres having just wrapped up a deep dive into your income needs and priorities, the moon not only leaves you with a sense of where the money is but ready now to fight for what you deserve. Have you enjoyed going on a Stairmaster when you ascent A8 worked out in the past? The motion of the Stairmaster mimics the climbing motion that we miss in our lives when using elevators, escalators, and other such devices. During your fitness activities, try to visualize what you are getting out of the exercise both physically and mentally. The time you spend working on your body is precious to the development of your self-esteem. Give yourself a double workout by releasing and strengthening within your mind and heart as well. You will tend to change directions in your life and find a new balance after a long period of failures and difficulties. It is with your family and friends that you will feel most in harmony, and everyone will advise you to start working on your inner life so that you can see some light at the end of the tunnel. This inner search may be slow and laborious, but this is the price that you have to pay to get some harmony back into your life, most notably in your relationships. Everything will irritate you and generate conflicts. Where has your legendary humor gone? As you move into the final 5 days of your birthday month, while you have the wind at your back and the momentum from a new moon 3 days ago, the one thing that is missing is any urgency. Mercury, who turned direct 3 days ago, is not only staying on, but Venus, who has yet to return to give your heart a voice and a say in what you want from the coming year, is still 3 weeks away. 2 days after the dwarf planet Ceres became the first planet to reach your communication sector this year, the moon not only returns but into both an alignment and a friendly aspect to Saturn in your communication sector. With Ceres just days away from forming the same aspect, this is a chance to kick off a deep dive into your communication needs and priorities with tangible support and something to channel this into from the start. Our eyes in the sky. Just 2 days following the return of the dwarf planet Ceres to your financial sector, the moon makes its entrance today, offering you an opportunity to touch base and gauge the initial planetary activity on this financial front for the year. Ceres, unlike being solely money-focused, places its emphasis on comprehending your financial requirements and priorities. As the moon re-enters this realm, it will kindle your financial instincts and ignite your imagination. It's worth noting that having Pluto in retrograde motion in your income sector around this time of year has been the norm ever since its initial arrival in 2008. However, the time has come for this planet of transformation and revolution to bid its farewell. While Pluto will make a temporary retrograde return for a few months in the coming year, it won't coincide with the Sun's presence in your career sector. Furthermore, it won't happen at a time when there is a wealth of resources available across the income, work, and career fronts to support Pluto's mission of unearthing untapped income potential. 3 days after both a new moon in your income sector and Mercury's direct turn here, the moon is gone but you are still regrouping. While this has given income potential the green light and the sun is now just 5 days away from leaving, with Mercury here for the rest of the month and Venus, the planet of money, still 3 weeks away, the best is still to come. In essence, this marks a pivotal moment as Pluto takes its final bow in this particular astrological configuration. The stage is set for you to explore new horizons and tap into financial opportunities, guided by the insights gained from Ceres and fueled by the celestial alignment of the moon. The moon's first visit to your financial sector since the dwarf planet Ceres returned over the weekend is also the last while she is on her own here. By the time the moon returns in 4 weeks, for the first time in 2 years Mars will be here and his drive to take your financial power back will have ushered in a time of action. For now, with your financial instincts and imagination fueled, this is a chance to observe as Ceres focuses less on the money and more on your financial needs and priorities. The Sun's alignment in Virgo today brings with it a subtle frustration, as it forms a quincunx aspect with the North Node of Destiny. This cosmic configuration may leave us feeling a bit uncertain when it comes to decision-making. However, there's a silver lining to this celestial arrangement. It compels us to explore all available options before taking action. Instead of rushing into choices hastily, today is an opportune moment for deep reflection. Be mindful that any decisions made under these astrological conditions may be marked by hesitation and potentially lead to future complications. To navigate this energy, it's wise to adopt a more measured approach and resist the urge to take definitive actions at this time. As the moon continues its first visit to your financial sector since the dwarf planet Ceres' return over the weekend, it continues to make waves, as it does with each monthly visit. As well as fueling your financial instincts and imagination and ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged, this is putting the interplay between money coming in and money going out in the spotlight. Your enthusiasm to propel yourself forward may be palpable, but it's crucial to recognize that others might misinterpret your intentions, especially in intimate matters. Avoiding misunderstandings can be challenging, so exercise restraint and demonstrate appreciation for both those around you and your current circumstances. Interestingly, this is an ideal time for financial endeavors. Consider indulging in some well-deserved retail therapy, but don't splurge on a single extravagant item. Instead, focus on making smart investments with your money. The people in your life are offering sincere advice, so don't hesitate to heed their wisdom. Whether you're contemplating a small purchase or embarking on a substantial financial venture, the stars indicate that you're likely to benefit, even if your spending exceeds your usual limits.